Is your 15-minute makeup routine like 30 minutes, maybe even 45, maybe even an hour? Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Makeup for Dummies. And today I'm going to show you how to make your 15-minute makeup routine actually 15 minutes. It's officially 12:30. Start the clock. I like to first start off with my brows. They take the longest for me out of everything, to be honest. So I try to do this first because I know it's going to take me the longest. I'm gonna take my spatula and glue my brows down so they don't move. This is actually great because I am rushing to get somewhere. I bought last minute movie tickets, so I need to be there in like the next 20-25 minutes. I like to conceal. You can skip this part if it doesn't seem like something you need to do, but I always conceal. I don't waste time with brushes. I just use the applicator itself. But I'm only gonna conceal the bottom because I don't really need to do the top. We're gonna be priming with my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder and just focusing that in the T-zone area. Now onto complexion. I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in the shade 5. I like this because it gives me a nice little glow under all the makeup. And today we're gonna be using this as my foundation or skin tint. Because now look at my face. Doesn't that look like I have a little filter, a little something on my face, but it's not giving too much? And then we're going to do bronzer. We're going to be using the LYS Beauty Stick to give me some warmth and dimension. The hair looks a little crazy, so just ignore it. Anyway, time for cream blush. I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta one, and this is in the shade She's Wanted. I'm going to use the cream. Just lightly go on the tops of my cheeks. Then we're going to use some concealer. I like to just do dots since I'm not really doing that full coverage of a look. And take my beauty blender and blend. Now we have to set. I'm just going to go in with a powder puff and press it into the skin. We're not doing any baking. We're going to do some light powder contouring using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. For lips, I'm going to be using this lip stain. I'm just going to go in with a lip gloss on top. We're almost done. Now it's time to put on some mascara. I'm just gonna put a light layer, not too much. Also gonna put on some powder blush. I'm gonna use the powder from the Patrick Ta palette. The last step is to set. I'm gonna be using the One Size Powder Melt just because it's gonna give me like glass skin. And I think I'm all done. Let's do a time check. It is 12:42. Not even 15 minutes, 12 minutes. Now that's how you do a 15-minute makeup routine. Follow for more tips. Bye.